Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that I've been away for a bit from my videos. I just didn't come around to this video until now, and I just decided to watch the episode for it. And this is gonna be for episode review for the iCarly reboot episode 6 review that I just got done watching. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this episode and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Sorry, I look really tired and I was out in the heat for a while, so yeah, I'm just heat exhausted a bit. It just wiped me out working today, but I wanted to return to you for this episode review just to see how it would perform. But yeah, pretty much this episode's called I'm Cursed, and pretty much it's Carly Shay's birthday, and she's just has this notion that she's cursed and all that, and that almost someone gets hurt or something bad happens on her birthday. And yeah, something did happen. I just can't spoil what, because you gotta watch it on Paramount Plus in order to see what happened. I can't afford Paramount Plus because they want to charge $5 to $10 a month, which isn't so bad, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't keep that membership anyway, due to the fact that there's one movie on there that was so horrible last month. It was probably the worst movie I've ever seen this year, uh, which was Infinite. If you did see my review for Infinite, definitely go check it out. I kind of ranted quite a bit in that review. I was like, holy fucking shit. But yeah, I'm Cursed was not a bad episode. It's just some of the jokes are not landing as well as it was in the first few episodes. The first 3 episodes did pretty well. Just now, I think it's hit a stalemate for me to where I'm already starting to feel like, this show's interesting, but does it execute with the jokes? Not as much. That's the most disappointing thing. Because iCarly's was a show for a broader audience to be weird with the show and all that. But this episode it was fine. It just not very good jokes, to be honest. I guess it's taking they're taking the jokes to a certain level or a degree to where it's not really that funny, and it falls flat. That's just my opinion, but you don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when I was watching I'm Cursed, the new iCarly episode for the reboot series. But yeah, overall, I think iCarly reboot episode 6 review, the review I just did, or I almost said, I'm starting to screw up in this video, so please forgive me on that. Yeah, this wasn't a bad episode, just not my favorite one. Uh, but it had its moments where it actually brought Principal Franklin back in this episode. Forgot to mention that before I started to rate this episode. But yeah, they brought him back. I think it was only in about a few scenes in this episode, but majority of the episode it gets to a point where there was one part that kind of did make me laugh a little. Uh, but I can't spoil it for you if you haven't seen the episode. But for a score, I'm gonna give iCarly Reboot Episode 6 a 7.5 out of 10. It's average. It's not the best thing, but it it's just the jokes are not landing very well in these current episodes. Like from episodes 4 to 6 now, it's starting to get stale and a little flat with the jokes. Like they fall short from executing and making it enjoyable to laugh at. Spencer's a character in the show, so he's naturally funny, but it's just they're all grown up now, and I don't know. I don't think this show's gonna really make it. If it surprisingly makes it past season one, that's awesome. But I think after this season, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it afterwards, because I think the season's only supposed to be 13 episodes. I think, but we'll just wait and see what happens, and hopefully they step it up a bit with the jokes and make it a little more funny, because now I'm just like, oh my god, this is not really that funny. This is just meant to take this show seriously again, I guess. But comment below, let me know what you guys thought of the new iCarly reboot for episode 6 called I'm Cursed, if you've seen it. And if you like this episode review that I made for you guys today, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I actually will be returning to you for the re-reviews for the Imagine Dragons albums. And I'm going to give you my official new opinion on what I think of them when I review it. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait till next Thursday for me to start the re-reviews for those. And Smoke and Mirrors, I think, will be the 17th of July, and then Evolve will be the 19th, and to end it, Origins will be the 21st. So I'm going to try to get to it as soon as possible, but pretty much I just wasn't feeling for this episode very much. I was a little let down by it. Not to say that it wasn't a bad episode, it just, the jokes were not landing very well, and that's a shame. But it seems like this show's hit its course, or ran its course for what it was going for this new reboot. And keep in mind, it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when I was watching this new iCarly reboot episode. But stay safe, take care. Hopefully you enjoyed this review that I made for you guys today, and I'll see you in my next video.